Hey folks, gonna show you my little wall of young climbers. We're unfortunately under a heat wave, so there's a little burning and singeing in the petals, but hopefully this is still worth looking at. First up, this is Portlandia, John Clemens rose. Very festive looking, kind of orange with coral red edges. Has a moderate to above average fragrance, and seems to repeat well and grow strongly. Second up here is a rose from Delbard. This is climbing Claude Monet, not to be confused with Delbard's Hybrid Tea, also called Claude Monet, or Jack Christensen's earlier Hybrid Tea, also called Claude Monet. This rose is also called Edouard Manet, which is of course completely different impressionist painter, so very confusing on the name, but very nice rose. Always stays kind of this bowl shaped with just a little of a complex center revealed, and seems to be very free flowering. This is only my second season with it, and you see it is full of bud and bloom. It is very fragrant. In fact, I think among these globular, cup-shaped, striped roses, I know that's kind of a specialized category, but among them, I think this one is the only one that I think has a very strong fragrance, a strong old rose scent that is very nice. Next up, we have Cosmic Clouds. Very strong growing purple blend. And I'm going to do a separate video on Cosmic Clouds, but here it is. The reddish violet blooms with wavy petals, deepening to purple as they age. Cosmic Clouds also very nice and bushy. Great repeat, and again, excellent fragrance, as you might expect, of a kind of a citrusy old rose scent. And next up, this is Red Eden, pairing up with Prince Charles Clematis. And Red Eden also has that old garden rose scent. It's a very true and cool shade of red that blends well in the garden. And there's also some fragrance in Red Eden. Many of these newer longer lasting red roses are unscented, but this one has at least a moderate rosy scent. And there's Prince Charles, kind of a bluish light lavender. And here's some more Red Eden rounding the corner. And here's some unblemished cluster where you can really see it shine. Deeply cupped flower, especially here and here. Very long lasting and good repeat. And finally, this is not a climber, but this is Blue Moonstone, which has some fabulous kind of otherworldly blue lavender color, and button centers and lightens to a nice pastel. And finally, I've got this Clematis here, and this is Tie-Dye. And again, a very cool purple, kind of a cool deep purple coloring, with stripes that kind of lighten the dark purple. And I think these cool toned and bluer toned Clematis set off roses the best. There are other Clematis like Etoile Violet that are more hot, and I prefer these colder colorings to pair with roses, which tend to be hot. And then I'll show you one of my favorites. This I hope will climb. It has really long canes. This is Henri Delbard. Fabulous citrus fragrance, strong, consistent, powerful. And what I love about Henri Delbard, the bloom up to 6 inches, Very long lasting, very fragrant, uh, lots of petals. It really does check every box. Novel color. Um, Japanese call this rose orange marmalade. And I think very one of a kind for all its great qualities. And finally, not sure if this rose is going to be here permanently, but this is Towering Rose Magic. This kind of a lavender toned hybrid tea. Very tall growing, and I've heard people train this to be a climber, and very fragrant with a unique medicinal tone. And I've also got these lemonium. I always have trouble with that word. Lemonium, sea lavender, status. If you live in a warm, dry climate, this thing will bloom for you 365 degrees a year. This is Oceria. This is Lady Emma Hamilton. That's Juliet. And I think that's probably enough for my new climber tour. Thanks for watching. Bye.